today I'm going to be talking about my favourites of November. Oh fuck, I forgot. Hang on. It's time for my November favourites. The part you never see is me after now wrestle this out the shop. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my favourites. I'm such a dick. Anyway, I don't actually have that many favourites this month. It feels like just yesterday that I did my last favourites video, so I didn't want to just put stuff in for the sake of it, just to, you know, bulk out a video. So this one's going to be short and sweet, and it's mainly lip products. I'm literally looking at it and it's over half lip products. So let's start there, shall we? I have three, two of which are liquid lipsticks and one of which is a sort of Lippie stick, which is from Colourpop, which is more of a traditional lipstick. This is in the colour Hotline, which is part of, I believe, their Persuade Me collection. I picked this up, ooh, maybe in October actually, and it's sort of a more browny nude shade. They've got like a whole range of like different browns which work well, I think, for different skin tones or whatever effect you're going for, and this is the one I picked, and it's really easy to wear, easy to put on, comfortable, a really good like matte lipstick which doesn't feel drying or anything. And yeah, I've been really enjoying using this as sort of like a daily lipstick. I've also got more of a like, public service announcement. This is my favourite go-to red, and this is the time of year that people tend to be whipping out their red lipstick. This is the Sephora Matte Lip Cream in number 1, always red. And I know I've spoken about this on my channel before, but this is definitely my go-to, and I have started wearing it a little bit more this time of year, so I've returned to it and I'm still loving it. That is this colour here. I've actually got a lip swatch video. Either it's up already or it's coming out. I don't know when I will upload that and upload this. So if you want to see proper swatches and stuff, watch that video. This is definitely in it. So, but yeah, this is my favourite go-to red, so I had to mention it. And last but not least, on the lipstick front, I have one of the Smashbox Always On liquid lipsticks. If you're in the UK, they are coming out onto counters in January, but you can get them on their website now, which is where I got this one. I saw, I want to say, a video with Sophia Chang, and she used this in a tutorial, and I love the colour, so I couldn't wait for it to be on counters. But yeah, I had to try this out. It's actually what I've got on right now. Hang on, let me swatch it. I mean, as I said, I've got it on right now, but it's this colour here. And what I really like about it is it's a bold colour, but it's not, you know, it's not bright red. So I've been wearing this, not that I wouldn't wear red lipstick during the day, but I have been wearing this during the day, during the night, whenever. Like, I'm happy to pop this on whenever, and it's really versatile. It goes with my eyeshadow looks that I tend to go for. This is a great lipstick. I love this colour. I can't wait for them to come on counter and me to swatch more of them because the formula itself is great. But yeah, I'm glad that I got this, and I'm glad that I got it when I did because I've been wearing it non-stop. I say non-stop, I've just recommended 3 lipsticks to you, but you know what I mean. Anyway, my last beauty favourite, right, is this combination here. This is the L'Oreal Nude Magique Cushion Foundation. I know this is a foundation I spoke about earlier this year, and I've pulled it back out of my collection and I have been loving it. It's a bit weird because this isn't the time of year that you would use this type of product, but I've been loving it. One thing I will say, if your like cushion foundation starts to dry out, just take the sponge out, flip it over, and it's like a mattress. It's underneath. Anyway, I have been loving using this recently, and I've been loving using it with the Zoeva buffer brush. I want to say Zoeva brushes are around, like, this is like around a tenner maybe, and it's really, really good quality. I would 100% recommend Zoeva brushes. They're some of my favourites, but particularly for this product. Let me open this up. But yeah, this is perfect just to dab into here and then buff onto the skin. The combination, I think, works really well. It gives a really natural coverage, so it's definitely one that I use on my better skin days because the coverage is on the sheerer side of things, but equally, if you've got great skin, you know, you want to showcase that, so you don't want to cover it up with foundation. So yes, I've been loving using this, and I've fallen back in love with the whole cushion thing, and yeah, I've been loving it. Anyway, that's weird. I've literally just recommended to you 5 products when I usually recommend you a whole long list. But as I said at the beginning, you know, I don't want to recommend stuff that I'm not 100% head over heels in love with. But I do have quite a few miscellaneous favourites. First of all, I'm going to start with these cookies. They've been sat next to me the entire time I've been making this video, and I've just been like, I want to eat you. These cookies I have made myself. They don't take that long. I got the recipe from a YouTube channel called Liv's Healthy Life. She is a vegan food YouTuber, and I have been making quite a few of her recipes recently. The reason that I like her and I like her recipes is they're simple, they're quick, they're not full of shit that you have no idea where to get them, like random health food shit, which costs £1 million. Like, it's all fairly straightforward ingredients and good food. And these cookies, I will link the video down below. I think it's like her 3 desserts. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so good. I'm just gonna take a bite. I'm gonna eat the whole thing. Yeah, I got some in my teeth. But yeah, if you want a YouTube suggestion for some like easy, healthy, vegan recipes, Liv's Healthy Life it's one of my favourites. It's to the point, it's great. Anyway, so, and her recipes are really, really nice. So I definitely had to mention them. Next up on the agenda are what are on my feet. Oh, whoop. I'm going to take them off and show you. Oh, I just kicked the camera. These here are my friend's Nonna's slipper socks that she gave me, but slipper socks in general have just been, my feet are freaking cold. I am one of those people that has cold feet all the time, and I have been living in these little socks, and they're wool so I can slide across wooden floors. It's great. Anyway, these are particularly jazzy. I just think having stuff like this, it's just life-changing. Like, I'm not a slipper wearer. Like, I just feel like it's wearing shoes in the house. Why would I want to wear shoes on my feet when I don't have to wear shoes, you know what I mean? But these slipper socks, they're somewhere in between. I'm going to put it back on because one foot's cold and one foot's not, and she's on. But yeah, I just think these are just handy and just keeping my feet warm, and I want your feet to be warm too. So, and you can get like slipper socks from almost anywhere. They're not that expensive, so it's the time of year and you should wear them because they are well worn. I have 2 television favourites to talk about. First of all being American Horror Story Roanoake. I smashed through that at the end of November. Oh my god. I used to love American Horror Story. I used to talk about it all the time on here. But I sort of fell out of love with it with Freak Show, and I haven't watched Freak Show or Hotel. But for some reason I decided to give Roanoake a go, and I like demolished the season like that. It was a mess. It's a bit different. They've shaken it up. Like, it's sort of like TV showception. Like, it's like a show within a show, and then there's another show within a show. It's a whole thing. Anyway, if you like American Horror Story, I really liked this season. I thought it was really well done, and it's not scary. I don't know, like, I feel like when it's called American Horror Story, people think it's gonna be like, ooh, like ghosts and shit. Like, it's gonna be like a horror film, and it's not. It's just a really good show which has like a lot of horror themes in it. But yeah, I really like the season, and it makes me now want to go back and actually give Freak Show and Hotel a go, because yeah, I think it's great. I think Ryan Murphy's great, so there's definitely that. Also, last month I mentioned that Gilmore Girls were bringing the revival back, which I have now watched. I feel like I was initially very harsh on it because I expected a lot. And the stuff that I got annoyed at, I know if it was in a full-length season I wouldn't be annoyed at, but because I only felt like I had 6 hours, and I've been waiting for those 6 hours since I was 15, I was very initially harsh on it. Anyway, if you like Gilmore Girls, you have to go and watch it. I think you just have to go and do it because it's great. And yeah, it's all on Netflix. Go and watch it. Gilmore Girls is my favourite TV show, and that has not changed. So if you like Gilmore Girls, just go and watch it. I love it. It's my soul show, you know? And last but not least, my teeth are my favourite. I actually got them cleaned. I don't know if you can tell because I've probably got lots of cookie in them. But I got them cleaned at the dentist, and I felt like a new lease of life. You know, when you were blind but now you see. Ding! And I always think I've got pretty good teeth, but thanks to the dentist, they're even cleaner. Anyway, oh, also, if you want music favourites, I always make a monthly playlist on Spotify, so if you want to go find me on Spotify and see what I'm listening to, you can go do that too. But yeah, that's everything from me this month. I hope you've had a fabulous November. We're in it. We're at the end of the year. Come on, I'm ready for 2016 to be over. Don't know about you. But yeah, I shall see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! Gonna have to eat another one of these for the thumbnail, huh?